Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our session. And this session is C-7 with Nixon Mark on the topic of mobility print. Okay, so a little, a little housekeeping. So please make sure that you use the chat box for all of your communication. Also, make sure that you like and subscribe utilizing the Twitter and our hashtag PBC Tech Conference. Also, you will also see in the chat box some moderators, and they'll be noticed by the little wrench that is next to their name. So make sure that if you have any questions, you utilize the chat box for us because the chat box is there for your convenience. So, with that being stated, let us get ready to bring on Nixon Mark, who's going to discuss mobility print. Take it away, Nixon.
Hello everyone, my name is Nixon Mark. I'm with IT Operation, and today we're gonna go over in this session mobility print. As you all know that Google Cloud Print is no longer supported. So in our environment, we're using Google Cloud Print for Chromebook printing, cloud ready devices printing. So we had to find another solution for cloud printing. And we did have an application that we're using, which is PaperCut. PaperCut is used for Follow Me Print. So they did have that a function for cloud printing. So we use that to make it available for our Chromebooks users and our cloud ready devices users. So I'm just gonna go over real quick the steps to print from a Chromebook using this new solution. Mobility print. Anyone in the district who logs into a Chromebook should have a printer available for cloud printing. And we have created about 6 queues. As you see here, we have SDPBC Cloud Print MS for middle school, HS for high school, AS admin, and ES. Now, those of you who've used Google Cloud Print in the past couple of years, you will notice the queues are the same. We kept the same name. The only difference you will notice is at the end, you will see Mobility Print and the PaperCut logo. That's the only difference. So when you're ready to print your document using your Chromebook or cloud-ready devices, when you select print, you will see those queues. And then if you're in a high school, of course, you're going to select the high school. Normally, once if you're in a high school and then you log into a Chromebook, only the high school print should be available. But in some instances, users who will see more than one, they'll see high school, middle school. But if you're in a high school, you will select high school because if you select another one, it won't let you print. And once you select the right printer, you basically hit on print. Now, for those of you who have used Google Cloud Print, there is another difference in this application. The first time that you use a Chromebook to print, once you select print, it will prompt you to enter your credentials right here. And you will see the background. It's a PaperCut application. And then it will ask you to log in. You will use your AD credential to log in as if you were logging into your computer. And then you will sign in and print. Now, there are some Chromebooks I've come across that when you log in and you select print to print a document, you don't see the printer, the cloud printer. Make sure that extension is on. Every Chromebook should be running this extension. And by default, I believe once their image, that extension is installed. But if it's not, just let us know and then we'll either push it and then I'll show you how to install it. The um, the other thing is, as I said, in some instances, when you log into a Chromebook, you might see more than one printer. Make sure you select the printer that's appropriate to your location. If you're in a middle school, you select the MS, high school HS. If you're an administrative staff, you will select admin. If you select a printer that don't belong to where you are at the moment, it will not let you print. Now, this function is available for staff, for student, middle, and high. Just like when you print to a shop, follow me, you, once you print, you will go to a copier, put in your employee ID and release it. And it's the same thing once you print to a card-ready device or from a Chromebook. You select your printer, you print, and then you go to one of our shop copiers, put in your code, and release it. It's that simple. And I'm open to it for any questions now or later. As I said, my name is Nixon Mark, and then you can always email me any question or concern regarding mobility print.
Thank you, Nixon. Thank you so much for this information. So we are going to get ready to, I know this was a very short session. So are there any questions? Because I know I saw one in the chat box that said, can students print? So do you want to address that, Nixon?
Yes, I just mentioned that middle school and high school students are able to print, and then they will use their student ID to access a copier to release the job.
Okay,
Mhm.
great, great. And I don't see any more comments that are pertaining to any questions. So I am going to remind everyone when the next session is. So here is the next session that's going to be starting at 1:45 p.m. So we are also going to be getting ready to pull some names soon in the chat box because there is a door prize for this particular session. So for the door prizes, let's remember that you must be present to win. We can only ship to the USA, and you must post PBC Tech Conference once in the chat prior to the name being drawn by me, the host, Taryn Butler. And then the winner must email John Shoemaker at palmbeachschools.org. So let me repeat that. Once you have been selected for the winner, you need to email john.shoemaker at palmbeachschools.org. Okay. So let us get ready to make this drawing. Okay. So the person who is going to be selected is going to win a $25 gift card. Okay. All right. So with that being stated, let's get it ready to draw. Make sure I see it in the comment. Let's see who our winner is. Patricia. Yay. Okay, Patricia. So remember, Patricia, the directions stated that you have to make sure that you email, okay? Email John Shoemaker, okay, at palmbeachschools.org that you won for this session, which is C-7, okay? Congratulations. Everybody put in the chat box, congratulations, Patricia. Patricia, Patricia, Patricia. All right. So these are the host and hostess for the most that are part of our educational technology department. And this is the team. I have been your lovely host, and I am Taryn Butler, and I'm a part of the Educational Data Warehouse team that I support the educational technology. We are all in the same division, performance accountability. So with that being stated, I hope everyone has a great rest of your afternoon, and we are going to grace you with our end of our conference.